When people hear the phrase, the world's earliest computer, they often imagine circuits, logic gates, and silicon chips, but history does not begin that way. Long before electronics, humans were already building machines that followed instructions, repeated actions, and produced consistent results. One of the most fascinating examples comes from ancient China, a silk weaving device known as Tihuaji. This machine dates back nearly 2000 years to the Western Han dynasty, and it was designed for one purpose: weaving complex silk patterns at scale. What makes it remarkable is not its age, but how it worked. The Tihuaji was not operated thread by thread. Instead, it used mechanical pattern controls that determined which threads were lifted and which were not. The loom followed a predefined sequence, producing the same intricate pattern again and again, without manual selection at every step. In modern terms, this behavior feels familiar. The machine accepted instructions, executed them mechanically, and produced a repeatable output. That is why some researchers describe it as a very early programmable system. But this is where precision matters. Calling Tihuaji a computer depends entirely on how the word computer is defined. In the modern sense, a computer performs calculations, processes data, branches logic, and stores information. This ancient loom did none of those things. It could not calculate, it could not make decisions, it could not change behavior based on conditions. Its program was fixed, mechanical, and task-specific. The comparison to binary systems also needs care. Raised threads and lowered threads can be mapped to ones and zeros, but this mapping is symbolic, not intentional. The loom was not designed to encode data, only to control motion. So what is Tihuaji really? It is best understood as one of the earliest known programmable machines, not a computer in the modern or classical sense. And that distinction does not weaken its importance. It clarifies it, because programmable machines did not begin with mathematics, they began with craft. Textile production demanded precision, repetition, and pattern control. Long before logic tables, humans were already building systems that followed algorithms, even if they did not call them that. This same lineage appears again centuries later in the Jacquard loom, whose punched cards directly influenced early computing pioneers, including Charles Babbage. Textile logic became computational inspiration. Seen this way, Tihuaji is not a claim of technological supremacy, it is evidence of a deeper truth, that computation did not emerge suddenly in the 20th century. It evolved gradually from physical processes, mechanical control, and human attempts to automate complexity. The story matters not because it rewrites history, but because it fills in missing chapters. It shows that ancient engineers were not primitive, they were solving real problems with the tools they had, and in doing so, they laid conceptual foundations that would resurface much later. This was not the birth of computing as we know it, but it was a step toward programmable thinking, and that may be the most honest conclusion. The world's earliest computers did not appear fully formed. They emerged slowly, from looms, gears, and motion. If you want to stay updated on the breakthroughs, histories, and technologies that shaped the modern world, stay with Dezen, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us explore innovation without hype and history without distortion.